everyone, welcome back to another vlog, and I've got a very exciting weekend coming up. Look at Pooh Bear and Piglet here. So cute. These are the Tokyo Disney store Pooh and Piglet, love them. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got a couple of exciting things going on this weekend, and I'm going to be bringing you along on both of them, but there will be two separate vlogs. So in this vlog, we are going to be going to Birmingham to the Frankfurt Christmas market. Mum and I went a couple of years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, and we just happened to be there when it was on, so I may have shown a little bit of it in the vlog, but this time Paul and I are going specifically to go to the Christmas market, show you everything. And the other thing that we're going to be doing on the way to going to Birmingham, so we're going via London, we have been invited to a special preview screening of Moana 2, and as part of that they've also invited us on this little river cruise along the Thames. There's going to be a drone show and various different activities and stuff going on. Really excited for that, so I will be showing that over on Disney in Detail. So be sure to head over there and subscribe if you haven't already, because I have a feeling that's going to be a very fun event. I can't wait to see Moana 2. I've been really excited to see that for ages, so can't believe we're going to see it in a couple of days time. I'm about to start looking through my wardrobe to figure out what I'm going to wear and to start packing for this weekend. We don't go for another couple of days. It's actually Friday today and we're going to be going on Sunday, but I wanted to do my packing today, get that done, and I was really hoping to figure out some kind of outfit that fits with Moana, so maybe something kind of tropical vibes. The problem is with that, everything that I have like that is summer wear, like really to the point where I just couldn't put it on in this kind of weather. It's very cold here in the UK, there's been snow and everything, so I just don't think I have anything that is like wintry enough but also themed, so I might just have to kind of go with a nice outfit rather than something themed. But I'm going to take a look now and get packing, because I just want to be ready for everything. It's going to be a very long day on Sunday because the event is on the Sunday, then we drive to Birmingham, we're staying overnight, and the next day will be the Christmas market, so it's going to be a very full-on couple of days, so I wanted to get the packing done now. I've actually been going through my clothes recently, so there's lots of empty hangers because I have donated some stuff, got rid of some things. Like I was saying, a lot of my outfits though that kind of have flowers or might have a bit of a tropical vibe, they are summer things. So, you know, stuff like this is definitely a summer item. Just don't know what is going to work because it is going to be really cold if we're going on a boat on the Thames. So really I think I just need to pick something like very wintry. This dress I absolutely love from Pour Moi. This is like my Christmas dress. I wore that to Jollywood Nights last year in Hollywood Studios, and I think I'm going to wear this on Christmas Day. It's a really nice kind of Christmassy colour. I'll link that below in case you're interested. Pour Moi dresses are just the best. I love them. This is the suitcase I'm going to be taking, and this one is from Level 8, who have very kindly sponsored this video. This is a big kind of checked luggage bag rather than a cabin bag or hand luggage bag, because there's both of us going. I just thought we'd put all of our stuff into one. This is their luminous textured suitcase, and it's the 28-inch one. I've spoken about Level 8 luggage before, and you'll hear me talk about them over on my Disney in Detail channel as well, where I do a lot of travel. I started using them, I think last year I got my first one, and I absolutely love them. They're really amazing quality, very hard wearing and durable. One thing I really love are the wheels on them. They really spin and move very easily. When I was in London recently, I took my smaller one. I've got the cabin version, and that one just navigated easily over the curbs, the bumps when I was walking around the streets in London. This is the cabin luggage sized one that I have. This is called Roadrunner. I've got it in the matching navy. It's got TSA locks on it and everything, but this one has this front pocket and it's like a hard case, and you can get your laptop in and out of this without going into the case. So you can just unzip this front part and it fits a laptop and your kind of accessories if you've got hard drives, iPads, anything that you don't want damaged, or even if you want to use these pockets inside for putting your passport in, anything that you want to grab quickly. It means you then don't have to rummage through your whole case just to get things out. So this one is amazing with this pocket. I absolutely love it. This luminous case is my most recent addition because I wanted a larger one for when I do my Florida trips, but also like this weekend if we're both going away, then instead of taking two cases we can just take one and take this slightly larger one. And another new addition I have are the packing cubes. You guys know how I feel about packing cubes, and Level 8 have their own range of them. These are kind of next level to the ones that I had before because they're much higher quality, they're thicker, the zips are better. I did have a lot of breakages with my cheaper ones, but these are just great. And they even have these little Velcro things. There's one over here that's got like a washing symbol for your dirty washing, or they've got this one which is for like your tech things. and you can just change them to different things on there, which is really cool. I love that. Level 8 have given me a discount code for you guys, but currently on their website they have their Black Friday sale. But if you're watching this after that sale has finished, they did give me a code so that you guys can use that whenever you want to, and that will give you some money off. So be sure to check that out in the description. I'll put the link there as well. So I'm going to start pulling some things out to pack into here. I'm not going to show you what outfit I'm wearing for the Moana event. I'll let you watch the vlog in a couple of weeks over on my Disney in Detail channel to see what I decided to pack for that. And then when Paul gets here, he can put his stuff in the other side, so we can have a side each. Unlike when you're asleep and maybe disagreeing over who's encroaching onto whose side, with these suitcases, you can have your own side, so there doesn't have to be any debate then. Good morning, everyone. It is now the day that we're heading off to go to the Moana event, and I was actually going to record this outside, but there's a reason I didn't. It is really, really bad weather today, all across the UK as I understand it. I think it's like pretty bad everywhere. It's really raining, super windy, and I don't know what that's going to mean for the event later. Hopefully it will all be fine, but the invite said that there's going to be like this cruise on the Thames and a drone show. I don't know about a drone show in this weather because it is very windy as well, but we'll see what happens. As you can see, we're in the car and we're driving to, well, when I say we, Paul is driving. I'm not doing everybody. The driving. So yeah, we're gonna park just outside of London. I've booked using, I've forgotten the name of the company, I will put it on the screen. It's like a parking company where people can advertise their parking space, so it's like a private parking space, I guess, and it's £9.50 I paid, didn't I, for basically 12 hours. We're not going to need quite that long, but I wanted to give us like enough time. So yeah, it was only £9.50, and parking in London is obviously crazy. So we're parking at Uxbridge, which is kind of on the outskirts, and that will be a good place for us to then get the tube in to Piccadilly where the event is, and then tube back later to then get in the car and drive to Birmingham. Let's get going. I will show you this weather quickly. This is why I wasn't vlogging outside. We're actually at the services at the moment. We just stopped for a quick coffee because we have arrived in Birmingham, and just wanted to show you the case in action. Like I said about the smaller one, these are just so like good on the wheels. So when you're kind of navigating around, walking, like going up curbs and stuff, it makes light work of all the lumps and bumps. Good morning, everyone from Birmingham. We made it. I think you just saw us coming through the car park last night, and it was so late by the time we got back from the Moana preview, which will be up over on my other channel next week, I think. What we did that evening, it was so good. Like, it was amazing. We saw the film, we went on a cruise along the Thames, and there was a huge highlight at the end which I'm still buzzing about, so I'm going to put the vlog up about that. But today, and this vlog, is all about the Frankfurt Christmas market here in Birmingham. So we are woken up now, refreshed, had some coffee and breakfast, and we're about to check out of this room. This is one of the Premier Plus rooms at Premier Inn. They're really nice rooms, and we had such a good price for this one, including breakfast. It was amazing. So I can highly recommend that. And hello to Sam as well, who I met downstairs. It was lovely to chat to you. And we've just been packing up. Suitcase is back here, and we're going to take that to the car and then head off around the Christmas market. They have some really good stuff. It's very beautiful as well. Like the actual kind of booths or stands, whatever you would call it, are decorated really nicely. You're going to see it all, and yeah, we're excited to get going. And it's just been an amazing weekend. I'm so grateful for all of the things that I get to do. I really do feel so lucky. I love sharing it with you guys as well. So let's get the suitcase to the car and then get over to the Christmas market. Okay, we've just secured the luggage back in the car, and I just wanted to show you Grand Central Station here in Birmingham. It's a really impressive building. It's kind of like, I don't know, how would you describe it? Metal.
Yeah, very shiny, very metallic. Yeah. Futuristic.
It's a really unusual like station building, I will say. It looks like it's all closed off, so I don't know, obviously doing some construction there, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that building.
You'd almost expect a spaceship to land on it.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a spaceship. You know, Flight of the Navigator? Yes. It kind of looks like that. Really. We're just on the approach to where the Christmas market is, and look at these buildings here. This looks amazing. And then just over here is the beginning of the Christmas market. You see the big tree. Let's get a bit closer to that. This is huge. They have these little kind of standing tables, and I love that they have these signs just telling you not to leave your phone on the table, avoid a nightmare before Christmas. That is very true, but I love that they've got a little reminder for you. And we've just come up the steps now. Look, they've got this beautiful carousel. Look at these marshmallow skewers, look so good. Oh, and they've got chocolate, banana or strawberry skewers. It's definitely a danger zone for eating when you come to these things. Oh, look at these little like tree tables to stand and have your beer. Oh, I wonder if they have Schofferhofer. And what I was talking about with how all the little kind of booths are decorated, they all look really, really beautiful. And we've just come behind the market to this little square. Look at these giant baubles that they've got. I think you can go inside it actually. We think this is pronounced poffetiers. I think these are tiny little pancakes and you can get different toppings on them. The lemon and sugar, powdered sugar with butter, cinnamon sugar, applesauce, Nutella and cherries. That sounds amazing. There are so many different things that you can eat here. We're hard pressed to decide what to try because we can't try it all.
What I find funny is that right next to a Greg's.
Yeah, we've got Greg's, or you've got interesting German market food. I think you'd have to try this. They've got like a falafel wrap, a vegan bratwurst, and the little pancakes we're not going to get because you did make me some the other morning.
I did make some the other morning.
I'll put a little picture in. As you know, Paul's a chef, so I get made some amazing food all the time. I'm very, very grateful for that. But yeah, Popeyes is an American chain. They've got Popeyes chicken here. Not festive related, but I just thought I'd point that out. I didn't know they had these in the UK. Actually, now I think about it, I think I've seen one at Hammersmith. We've got some wooden carvings here and candles. Wooden carving. It sounds like croaking, doesn't it? Like a frog.
So what they've done is they've designed them so that when you put your wooden thing across something, it actually sounds like the animal.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Oh yeah, the frog sounds like a frog. I love that.
The owl's very good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, they'll all make a sound. I mean, even the little frogs are good.
They are so neat.
No.
Oh yeah, look at that. Filled with apple, topped with cinnamon and sugar. They got a custard donut-y thing there. A bueno one, lotus.
Snickers.
Little Biscoff one. White bueno. Oreo. Well, they got an after eight one. Filled with choco hazelnut, topped with after eight icing. Oh, I bet that is really good. This stand here where you get drinks, and look at this. It's a shame we're not going to be here at night time actually, because these Christmas lights look really pretty too. These are really neat. Look at the Yoda. This is the best anti-theft sign I've ever seen. Shoplifters will be violently assaulted by secret gnome security. They're watching you. These are so good, aren't they?
They're awesome.
Whilst you read this sign, you are not on your phone. Woohoo! Real life. I love that sign too. They do have some clothing items like scarves and hats because it is pretty cold. I imagine it's going to get colder over the next few weeks. Or more donuts. We actually haven't eaten anything yet, you'll have noticed, because we did have breakfast this morning. So we're just kind of scoping it out and then we're going to walk back up this way. And once we've decided what we're going to try, then we'll have more space to eat it a bit later. And the market continues all the way up towards the Bullring shopping centre, so it really is massive. This building is probably one of the biggest with the advent calendar on the side. This is one of my favourite stands where they have the glazed nuts, walnuts, peanuts, macadamia nuts, cherry almonds, cappuccino almonds, toffee almonds, glazed pistachios sound incredible. They have tiramisu almonds. All the cashews are my favourite. And they've got rum almonds, Bailey's almonds. There's Nutella almonds, orange, cherry. Down here they've got strawberry almonds, Raffaello ones, and some pecans. These all looking, I could eat all of these.
Yeah, they're very dangerous.
Paul does really want to get a bratwurst, but he's just too full. So he might be able to manage one later, but they have currywurst. That sounds like something you'd like. We'll see whether we're hungry enough or whether you are. I'm going with nuts and marshmallows personally. Oh, and they have crepes here, savoury ones and sweet ones as well. So they've got cheese and ham, cheese and salami, cheese, ham and salami. Then you get sugar and cinnamon, sugar and lemon, and Nutella. I do love a crepe.
I love a good crepe.
Yeah, don't we all? They also have churros as well. Makes me think of Becky. She absolutely loves churros when we go to Disney. More booze over here. I haven't seen any Schofferhofer. I've been looking out for it. I don't think they have it. If you do like it though, when you're in Epcot, you can get it from Morrison's, I think, in the UK. There might be a couple of other places, but Morrison's usually have it. This is new as well. They have EL&N, which they used to have at Heathrow. It's closed down at Heathrow now. That's the Pink Cafe, if you guys remember that from my previous Disney trips. They've now got one right here in the centre of Birmingham. This is like the Bullring shopping centre up here. I know, it's terrible. We've just walked all the way down through there and seen enough stuff. Look at these in the window of EL&N. This strawberry one is probably what I would get. Yeah. Got little Christmas ones. Oh, that is naughty.
That might have to be a stop.
Yeah, that's naughty, innit?
Yeah, that might actually have to be a thing.
Look at that pistachio and rose cake back there. Paul's just pointed out they've got an Oreo cheesecake and a Lotus one as well.
Goodness gracious.
That deserves a zoom. Look at this.
That honey cake's got my name on it.
We're just coming up on the Bullring and I was thinking to myself, why was it I wanted to go into the shopping centre? I was racking my brains, I knew I wanted to. And I said to Paul, I was like, why was that? And he was like, there's some kind of shop in Selfridges. It's the Jellycat store. There's the Jellycat general store in Selfridges here. So we're going to go in there as well. I would never have remembered what it was that I wanted to go in there for. So you can thank Paul for visiting the Jellycat store because he's remembered. And this is the most Birmingham advert for a shopping centre I've ever seen. Alright, Bab. Where have I heard that phrase before? It is definitely something I've heard. Here it is, and I don't know whether it's going to be a bit of a mob to get to the Jellycat general store because I have seen the ones in London. You have to make an appointment to go and look around it. Currently having to restrain Paul because we're in the section with all the fragrances and he's a bit of an aftershave addict. Self-confessed. How many do you have? Like
22.
Yeah, it's a lot. He's got a lot on the go, so you need to try and restrain himself.
A little bit.
He's trying to restrain himself.
Good.
He does. You do smell very good. Don't see it yet, do you? They've got a Build-A-Bear, and they do have some like cafes and like a diner restaurant over there, which is cool. Oh, look at this little Christmas tree guy. I'm getting Jellycat vibes from him actually, with the little feet on. Here it is. We found it. We've got some really giant ones here. Here is Jellycat. Look at the little Christmas Avo with his bobble hat. Got the little Christmas pudge. Oh stop, look at this guy's face. He is the best one. Look how like livid he looks. Livid but festive. And you've got a little hot chocolate. And they've got some mini ones over here. How cute are these? I feel like Catherine would absolutely love those. They are kind of pricey Jellycat items, so that's like £25. That's very cute though. I was saying over there, look at this guy. Look at his face.
I like him.
I have a question for you right. And also for everybody. What do you call these? So I call them plushies.
I just call them teddies, little teddies.
I was going to say, some people use teddy as a universal word for stuffies. I've heard people call them.
Stuffies, right, okay. I've
and
never heard that
I call them plushies. What do you guys call them? Look at the frog. I've seen him before. He's also got the face. You can also get non-Christmas version of Angry Turtle.
So this reminds me of?
Never-ending Story.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say that. As soon as you picked it up, I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So which is your favourite? This one or this one?
It's got to be Falcon.
Yeah, we found the funniest ones. Is that a prawn?
It's got to be a prawn.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at this one. He reminds me of the little green blobby monster from the new Moana 2 film.
Yes, it does.
If he was green. And this little range they have are called Amusables. These are the ones that are like the vegetables, I think, but they've also here got the flowers, like daffodil. This is so random. You can get a bride and groom egg. Croissant guy is one of my favourites. I've seen him before. You like that one, don't you?
I do like that one.
Paul's a fan of that, I can tell. This is like my favourite little dessert. All the popcorn one's cute. We succumbed to the temptation to get a little coffee in here and maybe a little cake. Don't worry, we're still going to get our festive market items.
We'll grab some of them nuts.
Oh yeah, we're going to take some of them home with us. And they have this little kind of iPad thing, so you order to your table and then at the end you can pay on here, but if you do need any help you can call them. And they've currently got this like Santa's workshop range, I think it's called. Look at the latte in the gingerbread mug. And then you've got the sack cake, which we saw through the window.
Yeah, that's in the window.
I reckon it's £7.25 just to have it, and if you wanted the cup, it's probably like £20 or something. We've answered the question on the back of here, so the mugs are £18, and the drinks here are always quite interesting. So they've got other festive things: Ferrero Rocher hot chocolate, gingerbread spiced chai latte. It said welcome to London. We're not in London.
We're in a place that's better than London.
Someone's biased, you would say that.
A little bit biased.
Okay, it's arrived, and I've just pushed it out the way so you can see these really cute plates that they have as well. Paul's gone for the strawberry cube croissant, which is kind of fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's in a cube. This place is pricey, like this is definitely a treat place, I will say that. If you're coming for like cake and coffee, it's, you know, it's a lot, but it's nice just for the occasional treat. It is time to get into the cheesecake. Is it worth it is the question. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that is incredible.
Yeah?
I will say, that is a pricey cheesecake, but that is really, really top tier. Right, now we need an expert opinion on the cheesecake, so have a little try of that.
You want to look at your cheesecake?
Yeah, I do.
A little bit privileged, you know?
I'm gonna share, I share food.
You do share food. Where do I take it? Where do you take it from?
I mean, I had a bit, you need to get all the components, so I took a bit from down here and then added a bit of that cream on top.
Oh, I see what you've done.
Yeah, you've got to, you know, get it all, otherwise you can't make an assessment. It's so good, isn't it? It's not even a bit good, it's like...
It's really nice.
Yeah. How about your cube croissant? What is it like in comparison to the cheesecake?
I probably should have gone for the cheesecake.
Okay, we're all done in there, and I thought I would just show you this from the other angle. Now we're coming at it from what is probably the angle you're supposed to.
This is the entrance.
Yeah, we kind of came from the back and worked our way forward. But you've got this big kind of archway here, Frankfurt Christmas market.
And obviously it's a bit darker now, so you can see a bit more of the lights.
Yeah, those trees are really twinkly, aren't they, down there? I bet when it's really dark it looks so nice. Time to purchase the nuts. We need to just make a decision on which ones though, because there's so many. No. Keep watching till the end of the vlog and you will find out what decision we ended up making here, because this is a big dilemma. Oh yeah, they do.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that is actually. But then you won't know like which ones you're eating, I suppose.
No, but that's a good point about it.
It's almost like Revels.
Yeah, that's an exciting thing.
Okay, this is not Christmas market related because we're now in the sports shop, but I just had to point this out. What is happening? That this is... So these are Adidas Yeezy. I mean, is it just me who thinks that these are really, really odd?
It smells like Grandad's slippers.
See, to me that looks like a comedy slipper. Maybe I'm getting old, but footwear is becoming surreal. And these...
I don't know what to say about them, to be honest with you.
Is it a young person thing? This is such an enormous shoe. Look, my hands, it looks like it's giant. Their Apple store is in a super fancy building. Look at this. I didn't even realise that was an Apple store until I saw the flag.
Nice little plaque there in the corner as well.
This is very fancy. The lights are looking really pretty down here. The camera's not really picking it up. It actually looks a lot more dark in real life, and the camera's making it look lighter. I didn't notice this earlier as we were walking up through. The tables have got like little mugs and a little glass of beer and stuff underneath. These stars are really beautiful.
Wow.
And it's bratwurst time for Paul. He's going to get one of these. I don't like them, but they've got like a circular thing that they're cooking them on in the middle. Here it is. No ketchup or mustard. Controversial move. You're just eating it as it is. How is it different, like, to a normal hot dog in the UK?
It's got a few more spices in it.
Yeah.
The skin's a bit more crisper.
Oh, it pops.
Yeah, so when you chew into it, it pops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This booth here has a half-metre sausage.
A little bit gutted there.
Half-metre brat. You didn't know that. And now we're back to the beginning. This was where the carousel and everything is over there. And I think we're going to head off now. We've got to drive back to Somerset, which is quite a long drive. So I figure we're going to leave now. But it's been really good, hasn't it?
It's been absolutely amazing.
And even though you're from Birmingham, this is the first time you've ever...
I've never been to one of these markets before, and I'll tell you what, it's absolutely amazing. And
yeah.
the amount of effort that people put into it.
Yeah.
Hats off to them. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
They're out here all day in the cold.
It's so cold, isn't it? Yeah.
It's freezing.
Yeah.
Just respect to the people that are actually doing
Yeah.
this, you know, fair play to them. I couldn't do it.
And I got some good Christmas presents for people too, which is good. As well as us eating a lot of, well actually we haven't eaten half of it yet, or hardly any of it.
Well, no, we've got a couple of bags full of stuff.
Yeah, we've got we've got the goods. And like I said, I got some presents for people as well for Christmas, which is really good. We're just on our way back to the car park and look at these silhouette drawings here. They're really neat. I love them. Hey everyone, we are now back from Birmingham, and the reason I'm ending this vlog now, it was such a long couple of days when we went to London for the Moana event and straight on to Birmingham to do the Christmas market the next day. It was such a long couple of days. We got back and were really tired, so I just thought I'd do a little conclusion to that video. And to let you know what we did in terms of the nuts, because I know people are going to say, well, what did you buy? We bought the little thing that had the mix of nuts in it so we could try all the different ones, and we did also then get the macadamia nuts and pistachios, and the macadamia nuts were by far the best ones. I wish we'd have just had all of those because they were amazing. I can highly recommend going to it if you are going to be in Birmingham at any point or you're close enough to make a trip there. Well worth it. It was really nice, and just in general their shopping there is so good. If you're like me and you come from like a smaller town, going to somewhere like Birmingham, they just have every shop you can imagine, and really good for Christmas shopping. And I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for watching this. There's going to be lots of vlogs coming, and I mean a lot because I'm going to be doing Vlogmas this year. So I'm aiming to do one video a day from the 1st of December up until Christmas. So the last one will probably be Christmas Eve. I haven't done Vlogmas for a while, and I haven't done it in a time when I'm likely to be able to actually do it. I've tried doing it when I'm in Florida, and that is just not realistic, doing the Disney vlogs and doing that. So hopefully this year I will be able to do Vlogmas and do it correctly and upload every single day. That is the aim. So be sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so that you see all of those vlogs coming up. And we're going to be doing, like I say, more travel. Paul and I have got lots of plans for the new year to do different things in the UK as well as further afield. So yeah, be sure to stick around for that. And I just want to say hi to anyone who's new here, because I have had lots of new subscribers recently. So hello and welcome to anyone that's new, and I hope you're enjoying watching back over the older vlogs. But be assured there is a lot of new stuff coming as well. Don't forget to check out Level 8 Luggage. I will link them in the description. Lots of good discounts at the moment with Christmas coming up, and I do love their stuff. I can highly recommend it. Their cases are really good quality, as I said. So if you're looking for a Christmas present for someone who loves to travel, it is perfect. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys are all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.